Hello, everybody. Welcome to Formation Save, a very odd episode where it's just me today. I am here today to help you guys with your formation. To help you either finish a brand new Artemis formation, new DPS with Rosie, or whatever. That's what I'm here to help you. I'm also here to help you with other variants or things. I know we got a bunch that just come out. So yeah, that's going to be the day. If you notice, I'm by myself today. It's really weird. It's really quiet all of a sudden. Taylor isn't feeling all that well today, so he opted out, which is totally fine. He's just having a bit of a headache, so he's doing okay. So it's just me, and I didn't want to bug Marius so soon after his stream, so that's the plan for today. It's just gonna be you and me chat. It's gonna be Sean solo. That's exactly it. Couple rules to go over first, of course. If you want to have your formation shown off on stream, please make sure you make a ticket in game. You can do so by going through the main menu, using the support option there. And that'll take you to a browser window which you can make the ticket from. Also, in that, put the title as Formation Save, big bold letters so you can see it. And then in the actual ticket itself, put in a little blurb of what you need help with, what you want us to look at or do, and we'll do that. The only caveat is that you cannot be in a Trials of Mount Tiamat adventure. You can be in a trial, just not the actual adventure itself. So no mountain, plains, volcano, yada yada, any of that stuff. So those are the rules. We're sticking to it, and we have not had an issue with trials yet, so fingers crossed we keep that up. And yeah, those are the rules. So it's just us now. What do we do? We're going a little solo today. It's a little weird. Feels weird being by myself without any sound. As I think we figured out that if I have the music playing through the headphones too, it also doubles up in the stream, so it's just really weird. I don't know why. So yeah, so that's the thing. We got coming out. Oh my god, tomorrow, Dungeon Master. Oh man, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be a very very busy day tomorrow. It's like what Dungeon Masters tomorrow. I think the Steam giveaway is tomorrow as well. So if you're on Steam, as long as you log in between tomorrow and May 4th, right? May 5th, May 4th. Yeah. Once Mars is in, not Mars, sorry. Yeah, but if you log in anytime tomorrow afternoon, and then up until the 4th of May, sorry, you'll get a free promo, which is like a bunch of different champions, a bunch of chests with 2 shinies. It's just a great time to be on Steam. So, yeah, and Dungeon Master, man, like can't stress enough how cool that is to actually finally have Dungeon Master in the game. I tried watching the cartoon a little bit last night. I watched like the first 5 minutes of it, and I was like, wow, this is an 80s cartoon. This is really hard to watch. Just the way the show was flowing, I was like, what is going on here? Like Tiamat, just the moment you get transported in. Oh my god. Yeah, just that was wild. Did you guys fix the display for attack speed to show the absolute minimum a champion's attack speed can go? I don't think we made any changes like that. Let's see if we can. Do we have any? This is just one of the This is an old account that we were on beforehand. Let's take a look. Team as a wandering creature. Yeah, it's just a wandering mob random encounter you can experience. Just to make sure all these things are checked off. General, just put that to instant. Done. Yeah, I don't think we made any changes to like the actual attack speeds of it. Maybe a bit hard to tell on this account, but yeah, I don't think it shows anything different there. So. Try watching Mask. What's Mask? Is it a parody or something? Mask cartoon? Oh boy. What is that? Oh yeah, they're all wearing masks. That's a thing. Yeah. You have to get attack reduction of 8 seconds of Artemis when it shows the same attack speed. Oh yeah. So there is a cap of cooldown that can be done. So that is likely what's happening. It's so you can't go into like to 0 or to like into the negative. So I think it's something like you can only reduce it by like 75%. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's 75%. So that's why it doesn't go any further down below that. The game display looks cropped. Oh, it definitely is. Hold on. Let's see. This was an old old one. Oh, hold on. It's gonna be cropped a little bit either way, I think. It's not a perfect match. Probably just like that one. Yeah, it's a little bit cropped from the top, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hold on. We got it. We got it. Let's do like that, I guess. Yeah. You don't need to see the adventure name, but we want to see numbers. You guys prefer numbers or the champion bars at the bottom? I think I gotta pick one to show, and I can't have both. The theme was great. Lots of 80s cartoons, really had great themes, but not so much content. Yeah, it just, I felt like the way the show was progressing in those first like 5 minutes was just super weird. All right, numbers. All right, numbers it is. Okay, there we go. Both and both. Come on, Crazy Metcalf. We can't do both. You know that. It's not properly sized. That's all. So no formations yet. So yeah, if you want to put your formation on screen, just go to support, enter that in, and we'll get you up. We can make a copy of your account, so it's not actually your account, and we can get that processed and get you up and running. Run some of the new variants, or I guess a lesson in classes. Yeah. 1 is the loneliest number. Yeah. 122-minute commercials for toys and skins. That's very true. Legendary Dragon's asking, how does formation save work? So the whole goal of this show here is for me to help you, the player, with a variant you're stuck on, or if you're having a trouble with trying to build a new formation or anything like that. So what we would do is we'd create a copy of your account, and I would load it over my own account here and put that on screen so we can then go over it together with chat and yourself and figure out what we can do to make the best formation possible out of what you have. Right? And then offer some suggestions for things to get afterwards, or things to do, gems to spend, those kind of things. So the goal is just to kind of help you, the player. If you're a new account, old account, doesn't matter. Brand new player, like you've been playing for 5 years, it doesn't matter. We'll pull it up, we'll take a look, and we will work through it together to make it either to upgrade it to make it better, or do something fun with it. Either one. Yeah, those cartoons were just like commercials for toys. I mean, I can use some help with Might Makes Right, and I haven't started that, so it might take some time to get this. Yeah, I mean, that's totally fine. We can start off in the beginning too. I'm totally cool with that. So we can just pop some speed potions, get there really quick. Let's see what we can do. You gotta do a support. Support. Take it, and you're good to go. I remember, brand new player has been playing for 5 years. Wow. How did you make that work? If you have any questions about the game too, if you're a newer player, definitely let me know. I am part of the support team here, so I'm very knowledgeable, just like Mars. What else we got here? Is there anything else coming out tomorrow, or just the Dungeon Master and Steam promo? And that's all we have. Yeah, Dungeon Master. I think it's just the adventures for Dungeon Master. You guys are gonna love it. Some of the. Oh, do we have a sale coming out tomorrow? Oh man, we probably do. We have sales coming out. We have so many sales that happen all the time. That's hard to keep track of them all. I will double check though. But we likely have something. We likely have something going on sale. Let's take a look. Pre-retirement sale. Oh, is that tomorrow? Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, we do have a bunch of things going on sale tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. isn't the DLC retirement sale starting now soon? Yeah, starts tomorrow. So, actually, the retirement sale is sorry, yeah, sure, yeah, it does start tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. I think that's only on PlayStation though tomorrow, and then the other platforms are a different time frame. Let's see here, or it's reverse. It's one of the two. 3 weeks of sale. Yeah, we have. Oh yeah, so we have a sale starting tomorrow, and then retirement starts next month. So, but we missing out on anything. Hey, Lurking Rider, how's it going? Yeah, Taylor is just to have a bit of a headache, so we all know what that's like. Me especially. So he didn't feel too up to the stream. So we're doing the solo run today. We're gonna see how this goes, and just waiting on some formations to come in, chatting about Dungeon Master and the sales coming up. So but yeah, a lot of stuff happening this week and over the next couple of weeks. I'm really excited to see like how Dungeon Master is gonna work, how he's gonna scale, and like what we can really use him for. It's like the question mark stats are interesting, and I wonder how that's going to tie into everyone's. Like, does he have enough? Is that going to be enough? Does he like qualify for every ability in the game or something? I think that'll be interesting. See the new go-to in a cron formation or something. Dungeon Master and cron with Uni. Did a chronic migrate to cluster picks? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, not fun. Yeah, headaches are not the best. Mm-hmm. See if we have any. I think Jordan's setting one up right now, so we can use that. Just these pages are loading really slowly today. It's really unfortunate. Question: how are you and Taylor going to handle tickets coming from more and more foreign languages now that localization is going live? That's what else is going on tomorrow. Localization, wide release, yeah. Oh man, yeah. We so Taylor and I only speak English. We don't know any other languages. I know a couple odd words and like French and Japanese and stuff. Taylor actually showed me this site called DeepL that does translations. And apparently, it's a lot better than Google Translate, and we've been using that. So we kind of just put a little blurb in that's like, hey, we are translating this. Sorry if there's any inconsistencies, and then providing our answer. So yeah, I've heard good things about DeepL, so it does a pretty good job. So we've been kind of using that and translating our stuff through there, which has been pretty handy. So we've definitely been getting more and more tickets in different languages. Specifically, it's mostly been I think a couple German and simplified Chinese. That's what we've been getting tickets in so far. So it's nice to have something that we can just like we've now implemented a button in our support ticket that we just hit and it translates the thing for us. So it's very nice. All right, Jordan was kind enough to make us one, so we can take a look and get started. And we have one from Legendary Dragon as well. So we'll work through both of these. All right. I think I saved it. Australian? Australian's just... yeah, how much of a different language is Australian? As long as you're upfront about the fact that you rely on translation so far, I think most will be okay. Yeah. I mean, like, the couple of people that the tickets I've done that I've put that in and I've asked, like, how is the translation? How does this look? Like, how does it sound? And people have been like, totally fine. So, I trust in DeepL, and it's doing a good job. There has been some like oddness in like translations because like how certain things are coming across between languages. It's thrown me off a little bit, but it's just some of it's like go to Taylor like, hey, help me break this down. Like, what does this mean? Okay, so let's take a look. So we got So Jordan here, who's our lovely mod today, thank you, Jordan, was doing treasure hunters and stuck on this area. It's 153, it's 48. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the beginning here. Oh, the Jordan was gonna type something, but didn't. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so let's save this formation here. All right. So what we got going on? Who is our DPS? Is it Ashara? Well, Celeste is our DPS right now, apparently. Okay, so what we want... the Tatiana circles are in a unfortunate position here. Can we remove... Maybe just remove a bunch of people? We want to get Ashara in one of the circles for sure. Do we have... Yeah, so let's see what we can do with just a 1 slot. Okay, so if we have Ashara here... That is our one slot there. And they just take up 2 spots. That's just more just annoying than anything. Calliope isn't really doing a lot. Okay, so we're actually gonna. I think we'll remove Calliope here. And Naeli. We can pop in Makos. I mean, even just like a ungeared Avon might be pretty good. Or actually, Tira might be pretty good here too. We can swap those. Do wild shape. That there. Let's speed this up a little bit too. Oh, so we got potions. Okay. All right. Let's see if this did any difference here. So we have E41 damage. So it's a lot higher than what we were at before. We'll probably push above once we get under attack. Oh god, I did wild shape for Tira. Whoops. That's not right. I want Moonbeam. There we go. Is he getting reduced by 1 or 2 here? It's not being reduced at all. Huh, weird. Oh god, that got demolished. What happened there? So just not enough damage or something? Or not enough healing? Let's see how this goes. So E46, so we have enough. Oh, we're still just under the amount we need to kill everybody. We can kill ultimates, but that's not going to get us through to 225. Ooh, yeah, this is... Yeah, she's not liking that. Jordan, have you done? Oh, you haven't done more done yet. Oh, we can... No, that's all fine there. The healing there. Oh, is Okira not healing? No, she is. Do we have... Oh, okay, we want... For this, we're going to want life domain. So we have extra healing on our tank. And that is pushing us through. If we can not have Tatiana pull in more mobs, that'd be great. What else could we do? We have a lot. We have every champion here, but just not a lot of them are geared because Jordan is still fairly new, which is totally fine. What else do we? And even Crawl would be pretty good here. No, actually, no, we need to keep a Shire. We're talking about. Yeah, we need more position agnostic champions. That's very true. Trying to think of what Omen might be a pretty good one here. If you put Omen down in the corner here, so then he'll be equal away from Tatiana and Ashara. So Omen could be pretty good. Helic not so good. Desmond honestly might not be the best for this one. Although we could put Baloth into like this. Add stacks. What do we have for let's do increased damage. 48, that lower us down. I think it did. 48, 47. yeah, it's a little bit weaker. So I think we'll keep Desmond. What else can we do here? If 225 just seems like it's going to be a bit far off. Tatiana might not be the best tank for this either, I don't think. Do we have Priv? We could do Tyrell as our tank, actually. That might be better. Let's see what we can do. We do that little, so if we get rid of Tatiana. I'm out of potions. Oh, I have one left. Alright. Tactical use of this one. Here we go. There we go. And then we put in Hitch. Hitch adds a nice buff for Ashara. What do we have for bonds? Oh, that's a good. We have 4 potpourri. Okay, that's cool. That's good. And is that any better? For each. Oh, we actually do. We do lose a lot of damage from that, though. That is unfortunate. Does why is Take Flight not? Do we not have Take Flight yet? We don't. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Tatiana was still a better choice there. Okay. So maybe not. I thought the hitch difference would make up for it, but I guess not. All right, so might need to add in some. Yeah, I think even just Averin might be really good. And who is somebody positional we can not worry about? Let's do the Omen. We'll see if this. We'll see if this works. Do we level up the spec? Yes. Assassin. 37. No, it's not quite enough yet. Should I cancel? 38. Do we have the mirrors up yet? We do. Okay. Let's just see. Target but it's E69. Ooh, yeah. That's gonna be tough, I think. How much favor do we have? Yo, 4, okay. Do we have deep bench like this? Yeah. Yeah, I think we the issue is that it's a deep bench, but it's not a lot geared, right? So I think that's part of the issue. We kind of loaded up short with a lot of champions, but not a lot of items. So yeah, if we had more gold, we can get Averin to his spec, which would be a lot better. But currently, that's not. Yeah, it's not quite doing it. Yeah, this might be a favor problem too. Yeah. Where are we on blessings right now? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a matter of just not having enough gold to get through this, like not having enough to get through even just to Averin's spec. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Show upcoming, which is two away, but 2 upgrades away at least. But I don't think we can kill enough. So if let's put Tanya back and we'll put Desmond back in. Let's see if we kill people here or not. Oh, we could swap to Spurt. That would give us the Lament the Lost stacks. Well, the hard part too is we lose 99% of our gold too, right? Increasing your gold find by 99% and 50% of quest drops. Ugh. Yes, we have a low favor, and then our favor is further reduced. So yeah, this is not a good run at low favor. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah, so Jordan, I would definitely recommend getting some more favor before attempting this one, just because having your gold find reduced by 99% at this level of favor is super difficult. Yeah. So I would definitely do some other stuff first before this one. Okay. All right. Next up, Legendary Dragon. So they are. They're trying to complete the Mert variant to Where Overpowered. Sorry, at Area 237 and Walled Out. So let's take a look once the thing loads. Refund all the blessings. Yeah, but then if you lose 10% of your favor if you refund them. Of like the refunded amount. So you don't really want to do that, especially at the lower levels. Oh, it's 1%? Oh, that was 10%. Okay. But still, losing favor is no bueno. In a game where you want bigger numbers, you don't want lesser numbers. Okay. We're overpowered. Let's see what we got going on here. Looks like Zorbu is our DPS. I assume so. Yep. Delina, what are you doing in here? It's about time you made a show in here. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back. Area 1. Oh, patron variant too. Nice. Okay. So there's the monsters are stronger, can use good or evil. Alright. We'll save this. Alright. So first off, like Minsk and Delina here aren't too helpful. Because they're not really providing a buff to Zorba that we're looking for. So let's get rid of them. And that allows us to move 7 Calliope up, because Calliope wants to be behind your damage dealer, just by 1 column for Bardic Inspiration. Alright, so these are tank. We have 2 tank. We don't really need Nearly and Havilar. So doesn't Havilar only buff 2 columns behind her? Yeah. So 2.4 EO4. Okay, so we're going to keep Nayeli instead of Havilar as well. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, Baloth. That's a good pick here. We can probably just do this and this. And then we can also... Gazrick might be pretty good here too. I always forget. He doesn't have enough for Hitch, right? No, he doesn't have enough for Hitch. Nova, Tyrell. Let's take a look and see what our puzzle is. Dwarf. Dwarf DPS, and that's it. So if it wasn't for Dwarf, that would be not too bad. All right, reroll. Male gnome. Wait, is he? He is a gnome. Okay, so we could. Let's do this. Speed. Come on. Do I have speed champion? I guess we just put Mince back in. Nah. Okay. Nah. They don't quite work. Okay, Makos go back here. Mince gets to leave again. We want Dark Blessings. We always want to beat the buff. Oh, Shandy with speed. Right. Durr. Alright. Hold on. So, that here. And Shandy buffs within 2 slots, right? Increase damage champions within 2 slots of Shandy by 100% for each champion adjacent to Shandy with dex of 15 or higher. Okay. So we need... Okay, so we need like a... We need a male champion right down here. Or another gnome. Disintegrating. And we need 2 male champions. Oh, we put Shaka here, I guess. Yeah. Male champion. Who can we fit? I guess maybe Gazrick would work here. Yeah. Because this way he buffs upwards, right? So it's not all the way back that we'd like, but it works. I wonder if I could put Zorbu here. You're a gnome. You go there. You go here. No, that doesn't work. Okay. So that. that, and that. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh, so the arrows is a column ahead. Oh, okay, okay. Hit the column in front of her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm not too worried about explosive arrows. So let's see how well this is. Where are we at? What's their... 73, 77. I'm getting a bunch of levels up here too. So I think we're good. Let's go faster. Killing things. All right, all right. 250 is our objective. We don't need 6 familiars on there, so let's do that. All right. By George, I think we got it. Do we have a Modron core outside on here? Yep, perfect. Yeah, Shaka's puzzle is like, if you can utilize it well, then it does a really good job. I think I prefer Makos usually, just because it's for me it's just an easier thing to put it in. Just like I can put you off to the side, not to worry about you at all, and we're good to go. Whereas Shaka, you have to very much build around where he's putting his buffs, and if you don't, if it's not like a good setup, then it's a bit you feel a bit, it's a bit unfortunate. So, the Karmic Mad Jig code has been removed, so it's been retired. Because you can, and in shop 2 you can actually buy the skin now for gems. So we've retired the code. Because now it's actually made available to people. So let's do that. Yeah. Kraken UK is currently at E14 Torm favor. The start strong global cost 7.5 E13. Is it worth investing before the event starts tomorrow? That'd be a lot of favor. I mean, I would say try do it if it gives you the alerts, then don't do it. So like all you really need to start off is make sure you have bounty contracts. Because the bounty contracts will give you the tokens you need to start an event. So just make sure you have a whole stack load of those, then you'll be good. Long time lurker. I found until Makos got a lot of item levels, even a bad Shaka puzzle was a better buff. Oh, interesting. Okay. Maybe I'll start trying to use Shaka in my formations then, rather than Makos. Yeah, do up permanent stuff from event tokens. As I say, it's worth it. Yeah, I mean, I guess by the if you took it now and by the end of the event, if you converted that over to Tor, you kind of earn it back. So you, depending on how much you earned during the event, you might end up with more. So. Yeah, that did it. Cool. So let's continue. And let's go back. All right. So let's see the formation. All right. So this is where I started out with. I think my initial thoughts on this one was that we have the 2 tanks is nice because it provides a bunch more health for the actual main tank, but Havlar's not buffing anybody, right? Because it's the 2 columns behind, I think, not just ahead. So. Yeah, 2 columns behind her. Yeah. So that kind of does help. And then Minsk and Delina, like they're just kind of, it seems like just like extra bodies. And we're kind of putting too many DPS on the field when we only need the 1. And Calliope isn't providing a shield to the tank, nor is she providing a buff to the actual DPS. So that we're losing out. We're kind of lost real estate here, right? So when we switch it over, we kind of remove those champions. So we remove Delina, Minsk, and Havilar. And that way allows us to add in Baloth, Gazrik, and Shaka. It also allows us to move Calliope up. So now we can provide a shield to the tank. Use just a little bit right now. And provide our actual DPS buff to our main DPS, which is going to be Zorbu here. We have Baloth, because Baloth is super strong. And provides a really great buff. Shaka provides a great buff if you can set it up properly, and we just move Shandy off the side a little bit. So pretty good. Let us beat it, and probably still keep going, honestly, for a little while. E2, whatever. E77, yeah. Honestly, you can probably go for a couple more levels till you hit the wall, and then as you keep earning gold, and that'll get you going. We see as Mac OS as opposed to MacOS. I flip flop between the two quite a lot because I don't remember the actual pronunciation for it. So I just say MacOS or MacOS. So I just keep saying both. Someone will say this is the right one. All right, what's this one? Z93 at Bloom. Oh, this is the barbecue. Optimize. Might makes right. All right. Might makes right. This is a good one. It's a hard adventure. Yeah, I feel like people I think Chris has told me the actual pronunciation for Makos. I think it is Makos instead of Makos. But till I hear differently, I'll keep swapping between us however I see fit. All right, might makes right. Here we go. Let's go to the beginning. Are we using Krond? Not using Krond. Oh, it's to say. Oh, okay. Where is? We don't have Krond. Oh, okay. That's a bit unfortunate. So this is an adventure that, if you have Krond, makes it so much easier. Krond is the show about time gate here. That's trials. Time gate. Let's see if we can find Krond here. Krond, yeah, this guy. So Krond, his main, so he's a DPS. I think he's just straight DPS tag, but his self buff is everybody with a strength of 16 or higher provides a buff to him. Anyone good, anyone evil, or strength 16 provides him a buff. So in an adventure where everybody needs to be strength 18 or higher, it sends him through the roof. So it makes him a really, really, really powerful DPS for this adventure, and just overall, he's really strong. He's one of the more end game DPSs because if you invest really, really heavily into him, it just outperforms a lot of people. He's definitely stronger than Ashara at the top end of things. He also has a skin that you can get from one of the patrons. Let's take a look. I don't remember which patron. I think it was Strahd. Nope, Strahd. Yeah, Strahd. So if you get enough influence for Strahd, you can unlock Krond this way as well by paying some coins, and that'll unlock him plus the skin. But you don't at that point you don't get any chests though, right? So, but yeah, you have more than enough time gate pieces to do that. So I would definitely say open a time gate for Krond, get him, probably run a couple just so you have blue on all of him, and then use him instead of Minsk probably. And that way, because he get his buff when he has a full party is I think you can get to E 20 as a buff to himself. So it gets out of hand real quick. For this one though, if you didn't want to do that, I think one of the big things is you do want Sentry up front for her buff, because she only buffs I think the column behind. Where is it? Yeah, within two slots. Oh, that was bit. But only if she's in the front, right? Yes, she is in the frontmost column. Yeah, so we want her here to be with Minsk, which I'm assuming is our main DPS. Yeah, so we want her up front. Whereas Ayla, while a really, really good tank, doesn't provide a buff, just provides a really strong debuff. So we kind of want want to keep her back. That's why we have all these buffers up front. And we are going to want Whittle here. So that Whittle is providing our buff to Minsk. And I think that will... Yeah, we're putting out, what, 3.5 second cooldown. That's pretty good. The benefit of too having Beetle out is that as we build stacks, if we need to do the swap, then we have a really strong, another strong debuff as well. So, yeah, not a lot of changes needed. Do we have any? Who else would we have? No one else that would work. I guess Dungeon Master would help here too. He is available for everything. Yeah, the DPS plan is a Char with a side hustle and blacksmith contracts going to Artemis Kron. Penelope? Why Penelope? Oh my god. That's an interesting DPS choice. Yeah, I don't know if this will get you through it though, honestly. Where are our blessings? Maxed out. Excellent. Excellent. We have a core here. Level 12 modest. Oh, I forgot you can like swap between them now. And level 15 fast. Okay, yeah. Interest Seiko says how to get information here and make a ticket. Yes, if you use the support option here in the bottom corner, this will open up the support window where you can make a ticket, like an in-game help ticket, or you can do it through the main menu here. That's how you would make a ticket to get your information on screen here. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, small change with just Sentry being up front and Ayla being in the back. And obviously having Imps out, but I think that's just a thing between moving accounts and resetting. Yeah, not much else to suggest. The one thing, too, is I think Kron shares a slot with Krull, so you do end up losing Krull, who is a huge source of damage and stuff, but Kron makes up for it quite a bit. Yeah, Kron is out of control. He's really strong. Are we really doing it? Yeah. Maybe we could try it. Like, this is the kind of thing of seeing how far this can go. But yeah, I think in terms of like formation-wise, just swapping Sentry to the front and whittle down that column here is fine because Beetle buffs within 2 slots, I believe. Yeah, within 2 slots of Beetle. So. As long as we're within 2, it's fine. You know, Bruno's buffing down, which is fun, which is great. Puent, I don't know. I've never really liked using Puent. I guess he's just kind of a filler, but maybe even better with Jamila up front or something. But Jamila's just straight DPS, so it doesn't really help. Yeah. So give this a shot. See how far this goes. What you need to get to 650. Oh, sheesh. Oh, and reduce bit. Oh my god, it's tough. Yeah, so give us a shot. See how well that works. Yeah, Krull. He's a warm button. Yeah, Krull is a. Hit the wrong button there. Okay. Krull, without gear, can push your wall like 20 areas. He's very, very strong. So, even after our our fix to him and our changes and stuff. He's still like so good. So, all right. Yeah. Point is an amazing champion running descent into Avernus. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I've never found a situation where I'm like, oh, I need to use Puent, right? So, because to really make use of it, you need to like have people's attack speed be like really, really slow. So then you then have to kind of balance it out with having a really strong tank. Yeah, the Krullening was certainly a fun thing to experience. Oh god, yeah. Oh boy, the Krullening, that was a time. He was so broken on release, man. He was full on full on broken. Like you can get to infinite gold like so fast with him. Kron is also great for Mert and Vajra, very much so. Great DPS when you can't use what's his name? Ashara, that's it. Let's see here. Jolly Jimpa's the next one. Jordan, I don't know if the Jolly Jimpa one's saved or not. I'm not seeing it. So I don't think it's saved. Just reloading pages now. Wait for things to show up. Yeah. I'm just gonna run this really quick here. Alright, there we go. It saves. We also don't want some differences, but adjacencies at a premium. Oh, very much so. The big gap in the middle makes it very difficult. Point Baron Whittle Sheet tutorial dwarf. Baron would lower the cooldown. But point being as part of that doesn't really help, I don't think, right? Because it's like the more attack speed you have, the better. Like the difference between his attack speed, his attack cooldown, and or the buff he's providing. And if that makes your attack speed faster, does that balance out? I always just kind of brushed off Whittle and Point together, thinking they wouldn't work properly, but maybe I was wrong. That's something to check out. All right, so we are on Jolly Jimpa here. Says, hi, very new player here, trying to understand how to optimize parties to push through adventures for now. The amount of character interactions are a bit overwhelming, so it'll be helpful to use to understand what to prioritize on party builds. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. The amount of information that gets pushed into your head playing this game is out of control. So, totally get you when you feel like a bit overwhelmed like that. So, I think let's strip this a little bit and we'll see what we can do. And we can start kind of with like the basics of formation building. We got familiars clicking away. Cool. So, formation wise, it's very much like a D&D party, right? You always kind of want like a tank in the front. That's kind of your a good starting point. So I'd say we'll use Tiro for this. He is a tank, but you need to have his wild shape unlocked for him to actually be the tank. But we'll get to that point if that's okay. Next up, we want a DPS, a damage dealer, right? So in this case, as a brand new player, Jarlaxle's amazing. I guess you have Black Viper, so you use Black Viper. So we'll put her in. We'll just kind of leave her around wherever we need to go. So from there on, what we want to do is have as many support champions and buffs as we can provide to that one champion. Because we don't want to diversify our DPSs. We just want it all focused on one. So we want Black Viper doing all the damage, and everyone else is there to help support her in that. So in this case, we can put Human here. We'll put Human in the back because while Human's in the back, they provide a buff 2 columns ahead. So this is a great spot, or even back here, depending on who else we use. Makos is a good one. We can put in the very back because he is anybody not adjacent to him. He provides a buff to. Spurt is fantastic. His is adjacent. And then we actually want to have Spurt be dead as often as we can. Because when he's dead, he provides a stronger buff when he's a spirit like this. All right. And then we also need, and then to keep our tank alive, we need to have we kind of want support and some healing, right? So Celeste is really good for this, where she'll provide a healing to the tank and provide a damage buff to our DPS as long as they're adjacent. And when she heals a column ahead. So this is fine here. And then next we have 3 slots left. We'll obviously add Krull. Krull doesn't buff Black Viper directly. He is providing a debuff to the enemies to help her attacks deal more damage. So that's a great follow-up there. We have Nova. Nova is a fantastic tank to put in the very beginning. So if we had enough gold, we'd definitely use her. And then we'd want Brunor, and I guess we can add in Calliope. All right. So
Bernor buffs everybody in the column, same column he's in, and Calliope buffs the column in front. So this is where we now run into a problem, right? We want Calliope to be providing a shield to Tyrell. Actually, in this case, not for Tyrell. We can we'll shift. So if you shift Calliope back here, because at this point Krull doesn't have any adjacencies we're too worried about. We just kind of put him in. He debuffs the enemy, and that's his job. And we're happy he does it. He's great at it. Keep doing what you're doing. Employee of the month. Calliope buffs the DPS or the people in front of her, right? So you just kind of always want her behind our damage dealer. So now we have Black Viper at probably the highest peak of damage she could be, minus a bunch of leveling up. So if we go on ahead, this should hopefully kill stuff in this area. And then obviously checking what your abilities do for some of them. So Black Viper has an ability called Aura of Infamy. So anybody who's rogues or bards, provide any buff she takes from them gets amplified, and then I think that gets added. You get other, I think warlocks get added to that slot later on. So yeah, so if we hover over our enemies, we can see that their health is at what is it? Come on, E29. So we want to compare that number to our Bud here, and our Bud is the highest damage we've done recently. So that includes all the debuffs that an enemy would have put onto all the debuffs a Krull would have put onto an enemy, and then when Black Viper hits them, it goes, oh, that's the damage number for your Bud. That kind of tells us how much damage we're actually doing comparatively. Base DPS is a bit of a lie, where it shows you like a static representation of your damage, but doesn't really take into account everything that could and can happen. So like champions with a scaling ability that have different stack amounts that you kill 10 enemies to get your highest buff, don't account into that, but they will for your Bud. And that's kind of like the basic there is that your Bud is kind of your golden number here, along with the number underneath a champion's feet. Or if you hover over their name, you see where it says Unguard on the right there, under the base. That number is also a great number to watch. Yeah, and now we're killing things. So we see Krull's debuff here is being added with the pain and traitor stacks. Yeah. If we had enough gold, Nova is an amazing tank that if you can get her in the very beginning of the adventure, she just scales as she kills monsters, as you kill bosses, because she earns brains and hearts, and those help scale her other abilities, which she's really good. So would definitely recommend her when you unlock enough to get her. So okay, so now we've hit a point where like we're needing a bit of gold, right? So we're gonna go back a couple areas and just see what we can do to get some gold. We can use some potions. They're there to be used, so make sure you're using them. And then we'll just speed this up a bit and see what we can get. Don't forget to use your ultimates. Okay, great. Now we can turn Tyrell into our wild shape, where now he's actually a tank and can actually survive a little bit. So, and that's what we were looking for. And now we have a bunch of level ups, so we can keep going. And that's kind of it. We can go with this one, fellow race probably. So for me personally, like the way I build formations, I'll personally go DPS first, look over their abilities, and say like, all right, like some DPS champions require certain types or certain races or certain classes in the adventure. So that is what I will then focus on, right? So, we also don't have Hitch. So, if you don't have Hitch, if you go to your newsletter and sign up for that, you get a free champion, but just by signing up. And then on Fridays, we send out a free chest to everybody who signed up on the newsletter. We only ever really send one a week, and it's always including some gift. Either it'll be a chest, or during the holidays, we give out like a champion, a bunch of bonus chests, and a skin. So make sure to sign up for the newsletter. And Yeah, and that's kind of the basics of formation building. So this looks like you had set up with a promo of some sort, which explains why Nova, Spurt, call and stuff. So I get a bunch of familiar, which is great. This is a great starting point. And then yeah, hopefully that helps quite a bit. If you have any questions, definitely let me know in chat. I'm happy to answer questions. Or come back on Thursday because we have another show then. And if you get stuck on another adventure, we can go from there. And yeah, is this a variant? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Just kind of keep pushing. Good thing here too is just I'm trying to think, what was it? To use like shielding bite as often as you can. This is kind of what keeps Tyrell alive because he provides him like a huge shield every time he uses his ultimate. So it's really, really good. And then here, personally would just use Collector. And look, we did it. There we go. And we just kind of level up people as we go. Yeah. I mean, the thing with this game is that there's a lot of information to take in all at once. So it's just really important to take that time to like kind of read over your effects, right? Go through, combine the upgrades and just kind of see what effects champions have. And all right, so mass cure wounds, we have to be heals in the column in front. But war domain means I just need to be, or Crusader's Mantle just needs to be next to a champion, so adjacent. So then you start using that, and bit by bit, you go around. So you kind of build that formation that works for you. But I think overall, like as this for your team, this is a great formation to use. And then always, 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 always keep going as far as you can in every adventure until you actually can't go any further. That way you get the maximum amount of favor, which will give you more gold, which will level up your champions more, which will then in turn help you get more gold and get more gems, and the cycle continues, right? So, yeah. Yeah, and honestly, because you have the 3 familiars here already, like, I probably wouldn't worry about more familiars for a little while. I would just kind of focus on buying chests. So, like, earn a bunch more gems, get some chests, until you get about, like, buy silver chests until you get about green on all your core champions. Which would be, like, your Brunor, Celeste, Jarlaxle, Tyrell. You kind of want them all always green, and then start working towards the blue. Oh. Let's see here. We'll probably keep going from this. Yeah, I think we're still good. Okay. Jump. Yeah, so yeah, give that a shot. Let me know how that goes, and hopefully that works for you. Thank you for the submission. Welcome to the game. All right, what else we got? Next up, we got Seiko MNG. Says, most missions say easy, but I feel like I'm constantly using potions and massive resources just to finish them. What am I doing wrong? Partly not you, partly the game. Because when a adventure says easy, and all that's doing is checking your favor and seeing if it thinks you have enough favor to beat the adventure. So it does not check your gear or your champions or anything like that. So it's a bit of a lie, unfortunately. So that's been like that update as a quality of life thing has been on our list for a while. But like trying to get it to estimate what is needed is also very difficult. So where was that? Sorry, that's Raphael says, hello, not information save in this case, but more of a how do we know which champion to use to build our farming team? Oh, that's a good question. Who's your farming team? I feel like it'd be like using whatever you have available, honestly. Like if you're just using like a gem run team and it's gonna be in the active party, you want champions that are gonna be tag speed, right? So any champion that you have that's gonna make you go faster is better. Okay, what do we got going on here? Let's save this one. All right, who's our DPS here? Is it Krond? It is Kron. Okay. Oh, so we're doing, this is a Kron formation. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Do we have anybody besides Minsk we can put in? Honestly, I think Cadbury works with Minsk. Do we have the +1 strength? Don't have +1 strength. Honestly, okay. Honestly, I would actually probably trade for Averin here. We can do this, and this. And that will that'll provide us a mirror, provide us mirrors and stuff, which is great. Like Averin's oh yeah, you do want the matches. You want Averin's spec to be like matching your DPS and to be around like the most champions, so you can get the most SCing double. So it's a bit of a tough one, because you kind of want both. Yeah, I guess we could put him on evil. That way, it's always on Krond. Oh, that's not the right one. Haven. Evil. 30 mirrors. This way, so the Colonel will always have a mirror, which will be pretty handy. And then hopefully we get mirrors around him. So. Coon Platoon, thank you for the sub. 3 months. Thank you so much. Okay, so yeah, we shifted these things around. Tyrol, I'm guessing it's just here because of strength. Yeah. Neris, probably the same thing. Neris is actually pretty cool. I wish Neris was better. She's super interesting. Torgar is also a great champion for Krond. So, and we can switch Donar and Ayla here because Donar is not a tank, so we don't really want him up front. We want champions to be in the same column or behind Donar. So this is good. Subrix is always here. Is that what this thing is? So this adventure is just Subrix is being a pain. Oh, there's no core on this one either. Okay, so because this was just doing free plays, yeah. With the Kobold team, I love it. Kumplatoon says question: If you struggle stacking seeing double, and Nova is similar eye level, do you think she overtakes in value at earlier stages than what was that was mentioned in previous streams? Wow. If you struggle stacking seeing double and Nova is similar eye level, do you think she overtakes in value at earlier stages than what was mentioned in previous streams? 1300. I don't think so. I think the thing with between Nova and Averin is that like Nova's buff you have to stack, whereas Averin's is just kind of there and omnipresent, and provides like super good buffs overall. Even if we're not stacking seeing double, the buffs it provides from like the DPS and support are really strong. If your Nova is much higher gear than Averin, then yeah, I can see that number. Like the more eye levels she has compared to Averin, the less that number gets. But I think the difference has to be fairly massive. Yeah. And having 4 meters on the fields can provide quite a lot of support. So it would take. I still think you need to be like if you have the massive difference. I think you need to be like area 900 instead. So, but I'm talking like maybe like a couple hundred or 1,000 ish eye levels above. Yeah, and as Petagy is saying there too, is depending on your formation you're using, maybe without using Averin, Nova works because of exotic bonds with Blushi and Xeraphon and Ashara, right? So I think Averin is just a good drop in place in pretty much any formation. You can add a bunch of power to any formation, and then from there on, it's like, can we replace them? What we replace them with kind of ends up being the question in the long run. So, but I think Averin is a much easier drop in place, and then go on for earlier players, and then Nova might be better for the later game stuff. Especially if you're hitting the higher areas, so. Yeah. Yes, cameras, yeah. Don't go just buying a bunch of chests, too. Yes, Granza would be to support us within your means, please. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder what the scaling difference between eye level for Nova and stuff is. Yeah. So yeah, I think for this party specifically, I think the move to Avrin instead of Minsk is pretty helpful. Even if we do lose a stack off of Survival of the Fittest, I think that Avrin provides enough of a bonus that it doesn't quite matter all that much. Because if we so he's at E14, and we put in Avrin E16. Oh, that provides quite a bit actually for just one stack. Damn, Kron is so strong. What the hell? Yeah. Then we're also playing 4, so yeah, math. Yeah, so I'd say try this out a little bit more. I don't like. No, Cyril's actually not too bad here. Yeah, Nayeli, it's a bit of an odd one too. Maybe we just ditch Nayeli. What if we do that? Let's see, hold on. So we at 95-ish. So we swap this to wild shape, and then we put you in. Oh, it's a lot less. Oh no. Yeah, because I think a lot of Tyrell's buffs come from stacking, right? Always within 2 slots too. That's why. Do this. So it's 93. It's not quite a lot. Yeah, it's slowing down a little. I can see it slowing down just like a tiny bit too. Yeah, we don't want to move. We want Ela. We're doing. So do this. Tyrell, go back to that. Okay, that was more needlessly complicated than I think it needed to be, but I'm glad we did it that way for no reason at all. All right, let's see. Yeah, 96 with this. So even with, because like what, she's just the column behind, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean we could, for complete optimization of Kron, do like this, but I'm not a fan of Donar being in the front. Even if he is healing himself a whole bunch. Because if he dies quickly, then we're kind of out of luck, right? So. Do we have anybody else that would fit? We're pretty much full use. These are the 2 slots that we just aren't using right now. Yeah. I mean, you could do this for a little while, and then if you're getting to the point where Donar is dying, you could just swap these 2, and then we keep Kron alive a little bit. Like it's not, it's providing like a EO4 increase, the E3. So it's not like it's a crazy difference, but I guess every little bit does help, right? So, yeah. Yeah, Donar's healing support. Yes, we don't want him up being attacked. We want him supporting from the back lines a little bit. Trying to think of anything else, anybody else we could swap in that would be strong enough to match Kron's. Lizaps isn't strong, is she? Oh no, 8. Yeah. Oh, come on, give me Ela back. Torgar's probably really good for Kron as well. I think I already said that, but let me reiterate that. So Torgar's really strong, really good here too. So, yeah, and if you get the +1 strength feats from Vajra for Cadibri, that puts her in line for Kron as well. And this is a lot better than, should be a lot better than Minsk being added. So in that case, I can then ditch Nayeli and put Cadibri in, and that'll be really good. How are we doing on patrons here? Can we? Oh, we haven't unlocked Vajra yet. You unlock Vajra, go for it. Look at that. Did you get the gems? Get the chests? Get the champions? You're good to go. Got Strahd unlocked, but not Vajra. Dang. Okay, cool. Psycho MNG. Hopefully those were helpful. We have Briv. Briv would be a good tank too. Just kind of feeds into to Kron a bit more. So yeah, if we let's see. So E99. If we put Briv in, it's that like looks like that. Healing. Puts it in E97. Yeah, it's not too bad. Not too much difference. So, and then we got some skips going. Increase the health. And yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, Briv over Nayeli for sure. Yeah. We can actually just keep both in. So we're not gonna really remove anybody that we don't want. Yeah, I think if in the end I would end up switching out Cadibri for Nayeli for sure. So yeah, there we go. And Blue Wolverine says, how does the DPS buff from Averin compare to the Goldfine buff from Rust in terms of favor when pushing? If you're trying to push, like Averin's gonna do better. Because obviously the higher area you get, the more gold you get, which leads to more favor. Rust would be really helpful if you're gonna do a what's the call? What's the word? My brain, not Ashara, Azaka. That's it. Azaka farming. So, like, I think Rust would be really good in the beginning of the adventure, when you're earning gold like at a lower rate in the beginning, to help fill up the formation. And then once you get to the higher areas and you start losing, then you swap Rust to Averin to get that extra damage to move on. Can't have excited even Dungeon Master, but put a good RNG aspect of the show. If we want to roll high on him, put a really good champion. Yeah, I mean, he'll make the show weird. I think, to be honest, yeah. So, I think for this show, I'm probably not going to rely on Dungeon Master all that much because it's not what we're trying to teach, right? So, as cool as he's going to be, I think like having to be like, keep percent until you get the champion you want. I mean, I don't like that's not what I think we want players to do with him. That doesn't seem like a fun way to play the game. It's just to kind of keep resetting adventures. All right. Let's see here. I'm for trying to push deeper for favor gain here, but struggling to make progress. Nice and simple. I like it. All right, I'm just waiting for this thing to load here. Oh, so many messages. Curious about one tank. Briv taunts everything. Yeah, well, Briv has a 30% chance to taunt. It's not an automatic taunt. Belushi has a 100% chance to taunt. So I think those are only two. Yeah, I think those are only two that actually taunt. Like Ayla knocks back. Tyrael just hits stuff. I don't know if he knocks back. Most tanks cleave. I think that's a common thing with taunts in this game. Oh, sorry, with tanks. All right, so just doing a deep push. Those are a lot of fun. Oh, Eldritch Colossus! How dare you? Lesson in classes. It's the next one up. Oh no, Taylor's not here. Somebody help me. Hold my hand. Okay, just doing a deep push. Let's see. Go back to the beginning. Blue should sometimes be comfortably running non-tanks on the front line now. Woohoo, dangerous. But yeah, that's very true. All right, save formation. What do we got going on? We got two non-tanks in the front line. Ashara, are we on a potpourri? Short folk? Oh, short folk one, okay. Rust, huh? Don't think Rust is going to be too helpful here. Is Keelik in the formation or is he just leveled up? Okay, he's just leveled up. How freely? Yeah, so our short folk are, Eliwick, Whittle, and Freely. So we can keep those. I feel like we should get rid of Rust. Nova would have been really good if we're doing a deep push here, considering the conversation we just had. Briv might even be good here too. No, okay, so let's all right, let's drop out Rust for Avrin. Shar's neutral. We're gonna swap from that, and then we're gonna put Briv in here. So that shouldn't, but it shouldn't mess with this potpourri. Yeah, no, we're good. Hey, relevant conversation. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. So, wow, that tied in perfectly. Yeah. Who planned this? All right, we can get you off there. Actually, no, we don't need that there. Yeah. So this gives us a proper tank line. That's why we have the chance to taunt. Do we have Blushi? We don't have Blushi. Bell in front, Hitch. Yeah, I mean, this is a fine short focus. What Eliwick buffs behind, right? I never remember with Eliwick. Call behind her by 100%. Yeah. Ooh, EO8, solid. Do we have any other short folk that we would swap for Eliwick instead if we wanted to? Man, I wish a Korg counted as short folk, but she don't. Because she's a medium creature, right? It's like Taylor's here. It's fine. Yeah, let's swap back to Eliwick. It's fine. Gromma. I like Gromma. Gromma's great. Oh, you use Spurt instead. You can do Spurt and then have Tyrell as our tank. Remove Eliwick, add Tyrell. I'm opposed to that. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see. You know, I really need to remember to save these formations before I do this. Did I already save it? I did. Yeah, look at me go. Sentry would get rid of Baloth, and Baloth is very strong, so I don't want to lose that on that. So I think switching to Tyrell with Wild Shape, getting rid of Gromma, and putting Spurt. And new pack tactics. So that still gives us 3 and 3, right? Yeah. Yeah, Baloth is great when you're if you're gonna stack them. Eliwick has better gear though, doesn't she? Yeah, for the most part she does. So what is that? E162. Do a quick comparison. E174. Oh, that's way better. Never mind. What am I doing? That's way stronger. Yeah, I mean, I think this is fine. We're 3. Yeah. All right. What's our birth skip here? What are we looking at? 36%, 39.6% chance. Just skip an area. Okay, that's fine. Oh god, the Devourer's here. Ew. Or is that just a bug? Is that actually? Oh, that's actually the boss here. Oh my god. No, keep him away. Keep him away. Don't eat Briv. Please don't eat Briv. Anything but that. E199, 97. Oh, just not. Oh, that's flashing a lot. Whoops, that's not what I want. Settings, graphics, disable the flashing. There we go. Oh, yeah. I hate the Devourer. Look, he's dead. Everybody's jumping. The ghost. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. Do we have Omen? No, we don't. Okay. So I'm going to try, like, the, what's it called? Half-Blood setup, but we don't have Omen. And Briv and Calliope share a slot, right? Yeah. Oh, I guess we could use Cradle, but he's a champion. We have, yeah. I mean, I think this formation is pretty strong. I always worry about having a non-tank in the front. There's something in me that's just like I don't like it. It makes me worry. Are we on blessings here? Is it probably yeah, we could definitely. Oh, that's the 1%. Nope. Hey, here we go. Okay. Let's see here. Nope. Yeah, I mean, there's not much more I think we can do with this one. I much prefer the Half-Blood formation, which is Averin, Briv, and Omen as my Ashara setup, and that allows me to use Ikoria as an add-on, which is just a huge buff for Ashara and spellcasters. So, would highly recommend looking into that. Also, someone has Ikoria. Okay, we're good. Omen provides a really strong buff with his shadow spec, and if he targets Ashara, who would be the farthest away from him, so would very recommend. Anything else? I mean, Dritz is always not Dritz. Makos is always a good one here too. Helps fill in with potpourri. Two Jinx in front is sometimes okay enough for us. Yeah, sometimes. I think it's okay here. I think for a deep push, you don't want Eliwick in front at all. So we end up having maybe even Tatiana. And we can just do this. We want Eliwick needs a buff front, right? God, or behind. Dang nabbit. All right, it's time for Stokey. Bust out the Stokes. Do we have a third? Oh, Penelope. There we go. Close friends. Yeah. All right, I think that's good. Yeah. All right. Let's see how well that goes. Those shorties are too weak. Yeah, I think Penelope is a good addition instead of Eliwick. Just if we're gonna have Tatiana and Ashara here. All right, let's go faster. Let's see what we get here. See what happens. 21 or 199. Oh yeah, look at that. We're doing good here. I don't think we lost anything too. We're good. All right, I always forget if we need to have Penelope adjacent or not. 182, 183. It's not much different being there. Yeah, that's good. I think Penelope over Eliwick here, especially because you have shinies on Penelope here. Even if it is on the ultimate damage and the healing, it's still helpful. Then 4, 3, 3, 4, 29. Yeah, Penelope I think is good. Switch Averin and freely. Oh yeah, that's why always a bit of seeing double there. All right, excellent. And we can have that. Nope, Golden Wander. There we go. Yeah, that's. I think I like this one a bit better now. All right, let's go back really quick. So, what we had before. Yeah, again, I think having the two non-tanks in front just kind of set me off here at 177, and we're at 1. It's because of no meters here or anything like that, or stacks. It's a bit weaker, but it's more survivable, I think. And then as you get attacked and you get take flight and Tatiana buffs, I think will end up being a lot stronger and you'll survive a lot longer, I think, in the long run, which I think is what we were looking for here too. So yeah, 180. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, the Heroes of Erebus formation is really, really cool. I'm a big fan of them. They're like my go-to for the longest time. Before I fell to the meta. All right. Hey, Tim Nose, how's it going? All right, we got Eldritch Colossus. A lesson in class is Vajra. I think I can get lower power out, but I can't think of other champ combos to use. Oh boy. I'm by myself for the lesson in classes. Oh no. I don't have my counter. What will I do? Sorry. Don't be sorry. It's okay. One a day is fine. One a day. One a day keeps the variance away. Just waiting for it to load. Alright, here we go. Half an hour left. So we can get through this and then maybe take a look at Ray Cools. We'll see. A lesson in class is basically hope you didn't wail toward an apron. Yeah. Hope you didn't wail on nerds. What's the Dungeon Master's class? Oh, Wizard? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, we got 850, 730. Ooh, it's close. Okay, let's go back. Do we have blue? We do. Okay. Do we have Desmond? Desmond? Do we have Desmond? Oh no, Desmond. Desmond's slot 3, right? I'm not crazy. No, because Spurt's there. Desmond's here. Okay. Oh, it's Vajra. That's even harder. Oh man. Yeah, Belushi would probably be better in this one. So would highly recommend that. Tyrell is getting absolutely smoked out of his ability right now. He's losing a whole bunch. So we want just like that. So 2.23 EO8s. Yeah. So we want Tyrell to not be around a lot of people. So this is probably better here. Oh, we can do better than Point. We can do way better than Point. You have a Bard? You don't have a Bard. So we can use Calliope. Then we'll have to move. Oh, we can move. All right, I see. I think I see the plan. If we move that there, and we have to move. This? No. So we want now our Cures and Healing Dragon Bait, which is not good. Yeah. 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 Okay, that's it. That's the one. This way, Wheel's still adjacent. Calliope's buffing head and can buff the shield for Dragon Bait. Balef's doing the head, and then he's doing whatever he's doing. Just for his ultimate ability, yeah. Yeah, we can Akira stack a little bit too. Would be a good thing to do. Might be a bit harder in this and lesson classes, so I'm not too worried about it. We could cheat Beetle and Grimmin if we wanted to. Can we just put him in actually? No, we have to take you out, I think. Oh, and he's Rogue Wizard, so we take you out. You in. We high five. We put Seraphon in. Oh, we want Whittle though, so let's get rid of Tyrell. You here. That here. This here. There we go. There we go. I like this. I want Beetle back in for now, but oh, there's 2 Xeraphons there for a second. Let's see. 227. Oh, yikes. 219. Okay. 224. Almost there. Use potions. Good for these potions. See these help. 27. Yeah, it's like just coming under. Oh, maybe not. 28. Okay, we're breaking. Let's go a little bit faster here. Let's see. And yeah, I think we're good. I think we're killing. Slowly, we're getting there. Ever so slowly. Might not be fast enough though. Increase damage to all champions. So we definitely want a familiar on perfect imitation. Can we high five now? And then, yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Vajra lesson in classes. Yeah. So honestly, I think for lesson in classes, like if you can put Blushi in the beginning and keep Blushi in the entire adventure, oh my god, so good. She'll carry you, man. She's so strong. So I think this is, I don't know, we're 230, so we're doing pretty good now. We have the kind of the benefit now of being able to tag team Beetle into Grim to get the stacks, and then swapping back to Beetle for the buff, which is really, really, really helpful. Yeah, use the Beetle hacks. Yeah, exactly. The Beetle hacks are great, and we love them. Use what we can, man. Use what we can. So that'll give us a bit farther. We are slowing down a bit already. I think we are relying a lot on perfect imitation too. Do we have a druid right now? We could swap Tyrell in instead of Dragonbait, and then maybe put Donar in. I don't know if that'll be much different, actually. By example, probably wouldn't be too much different. You probably actually lose a bit, yeah. You need to pick between Blushi and Nova then? Totally, yeah. I think... yeah, that's a hard one between Blushi and Nova. I think Blushi, honestly. So I think if we had Desmond, we do. Oh, you can't use Desmond. Right. Sure, we have Desmond. We can't use him. Yeah, maybe Nova in this case then, rather than Blushi. Because in the original lesson classes, if you can use like Blushi, Desmond, and Spurt, you're set. Like that is out of control strong. Oh god. So we need that here. That here, I think. 232. Alright, so if we high five this. Debuffs on 226. Ooh. Eldritch Cluster is Gazric worth it here too for armor ablation? Ooh, that'd be pretty helpful too, yeah. Oh, we can't use him though because he's not available for Vajra. Unless he has a con. It does have a con score one. Can we use it? Yeah, we can. Okay. One more ablation. And then we can just do this. What if we do this? That's fine. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Debuffs are there. Okay, where'd my mouse go? There it is. No, I can't. Oh my god, my brain could not follow my mouse there for a second. All right, there we go. I like the guys are good idea. That's a smart. That's a good idea. Yeah, Gazzard's doing his. Anything else with Frosty Friendship? That's the buff we want. Yeah. Can we reposition Frosty Friendship to be better for us, or is this probably the best we're gonna get? Oh, actually, we could put this, and then this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think bottom of column is DPS slot 2. Yeah, I think so. So yeah, this works out pretty well. This way, the snowflake down to here. It's still 2 slots of beetle, still healing, still adjacents. So, love it. All right, Tarask. Hands up. We don't even need to do anything. Hands up the keyboard. We might need to do something, but I don't know. We'll see. Yes, chef's kiss. Give that. Love it. It's 233 though. Oh, what happened to it? We DPS? I feel like it dropped quite a bit there. We might need to throw in the debuff as well. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of this right now is for what we're doing. It's just a lot of like cycling between Beetle and Grim and waiting that their ultimate timer out, which is not that good. It means that we're eventually gonna run out. So, do we have a level 15 core? Yeah, so that's as good as that's gonna get. Do we have anything else we could do? Don't think there's much else. Yeah. Oh, we did high five again, and then yeah. I mean, once we have the debuff on, and then we had Beetle back in, like it gives us way more than enough damage to kill it. But like we're kind of peaking here at 230 ish, and you know it's not going to be enough to clear out an extra 100 areas. So. Yeah, actually, that's true. And Xeraphon might still be better off in the long run, too. Oh. Yeah, it's hard, man. So 209, 213. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make... Yeah, it's an EO4 difference on the cooldown timer. And so the more he copies, the stronger the buff, right? Boss experimentation. Yeah. Damn, he's got a lot of effects. Yeah, Whittle. Her buff is an EOA buff is pretty good. But yeah, others to Whittle. So I get sort of a wizard, so we could add a wizard to the formation. We have a cleric. Oh, sorry. Ooh. I would like to use Krull, but I don't want to get rid of our Kira. And other wizards we have, I don't think would be too. Ayla? It's barbarian. If we swap, Ayla would be good. Tatiana might even be good. If we have her up front, and then if we have Tatiana up front, if the formation circle lands on Zorbu. But we get good for the Beetle Grim though. Okay, let's just swap this back for a second. Oh no. Okay, guess we're back in. It's not gonna be alright. Let's go back. Let's do this. And we'll see if this does anything different. 229, 230. Yeah, it's not quite too much what I hoped. Oh, the zaps is actually. Can we use the zaps here? We can. 230. We're actually hitting 236 right now, so that's pretty good. Do we have Fear the Small buff? No, we don't. Fear the Small doesn't need to be up front, does it? It's just all small champions. Increases the damage for each small champion formation. Yeah, so 3 stacks, EO9. Pretty good. Okay, let's just go back. So I'm liking Dragon Beat up front. More so still with Beetle and Grim. I need to take Whittle out for a second. Who's the rogue? Right, Theraphon. You. Come on. I gotta wait 2 minutes now. God dang it. Oh, Meal Spec, she's not taking. Okay, cool. We can switch that then. Come on, I need the Barbarian. I need a high five. And high five. Alright. Theraphon. Little. There we go. Then we'll switch Lazaps to that middle spec. Team player. 2 8s. 25, 26. Yeah. We're really just waiting on like ultimate cooldowns for like Xeraphon and Dragon Bait to go off. And then tying in tag team for stuff. Yeah, we have to make such minute change, like, so many changes just for like one area that I don't think that'll be much different. 240 now though. Well, Zaps is a good choice. Yeah, I like the Zaps here. Ah, damn. E10. All right, that's pretty good. Bullywugs are medium creatures, right? They don't count as small. Do Bullywugs count as small? I think they was medium. So they are small creatures, then. That might be pretty cool. They are medium. Dang. That would have, I think, if Blushi was small, that would have helped quite a bit. Yeah, now we're 236, and now we're stuck again. Yeah. Oh boy, how many stacks do we have on Zorba? We haven't checked that. 5. That's actually pretty good. I probably don't think we're geared as much as we could be for Zorbu. Oh, and we're also on the wrong spec here. We want like lead the pack. Yeah, for Zorbu DPS, we always want lead the pack. Because then it adds like a buff based off of his kills, which will make him a lot stronger, which it did. So yeah, we should actually do a spec check to make sure we're all on the right stuff. That's good. Intercon. No, we want Dex, right? Strength and Dex. Morbid Stacks is fine. That's fine. Oh my god. I think let's do a Xeraphon one. All right. So we want it to be like increase the cooldown per other champion. Okay, so that one. It's all about decreasing the cooldown. So we just want to make sure they all the highest, right? So we want that's high con, low intelligence, low wisdom, high charisma. All right. I'm not using Gazric. Those two are fine. Don't need you. I'm not using you anymore. That's fine. I have a preference for roasted chicken. I don't know if that'll make a difference, but we're dying. High five. No, we died there. Dang. Did we hit it? Did we hit the wall? Is this where we're stuck now? Nope. I take that back. I think that was it for our specs. I think we're good from there on. Train bait, yeah. I'm not using Vi, so. Alright, that's better. A lot of chests. Let's see what we get. Nothing useful. Open 50 more. Remember, these aren't affecting your chests because this is just a copy of your game. So we're just hoping that this will maybe do a little bit of bonus. Do we run into a DNF again? Oh, probably. Hey, look at that. I got cores on. Look at that. Yay. Shinies do come from Electrum chests. Alright. And we're back. Oh, did we die there? I think we died there. And we're definitely not going to make it. Not with our... We're kind of eking out deep damage here at this point. Could we hit 790 even? I don't think so, yeah. Streamer luck. Yeah, 237. Yeah, we're not quite. Not quite doing it. 237. It's like it's weird 'cause it's like kind of working but kind of not. Let's just see what happens if we do this. Oh, Kira's still providing a pretty strong buff, huh? 220. 27, yeah. Dang it. Yeah, I feel like this is a... how does RNG work? It's completely separate. The accounts are completely separate. So all I'm doing is I'm pretty much copying like the data information and stuff and moving it onto my own account and putting that there. So it wouldn't actually, even if he opens all those chests, he probably likely wouldn't get a shiny either. Oh my god! I didn't heal in time. Dang it. Yeah, Tomb Tappers, man, they're tough. Okay, wait for the buff to get full. Wait for the cup to fill, and we swap. We can't use Warden either, so 239. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna do this. So I think Blushi would be a good. Oh, 245. What happened there? What's spite? Oh, was it just was like ultimates went off? I think we need to remove familiars from ultimate bar. I want to see what it's like when we just have like a full ultimates available and we just slam them all down, rather than this like alternating one we've been doing. So 1, 5, 8. Well, that definitely cleared out the pack pretty well. Yeah, I think it's all in the Xeraphon ult. 230. Sure, they're not all in like the same time frame. So that'd be nice. So let's see if just Dragon Bait does anything different. No, let me add in that. No. So yeah, we're really just waiting on Xeraphon ult each time. Oh, maybe not. So this one should be all the time though. Yeah. That's tough. What? Oh, not that one. Ah, that's the wrong one. But whatever. There. That. Yeah. What's this for again? Eldritch Colossus. Yeah, this is definitely a tough one. I think starting, as much as it sucks to start over with Blushi as your tank in the front, because then she'll just provide a much stronger buff than Dragon Bait will. And we're not even using a Warlock right now anyway, so you pretty much just replace Dragon Bait with Blushi, and that'll probably do you pretty well. But yeah, I think this formation is actually really strong. It just needs that little bit extra oomph. Then yeah, the Beetle and Grim swapping back and forth is helpful, but 42, yeah, and we're peaking it's pretty high up even without Blushi, so you can also bail out stack too. That'll help you get through it. So could try Krond. Do we have Krond? We do. Oh, with Fish's Warhammer there, yeah. I don't know if we have. If Krond would work all that well though. Who else do we have for Krond? Ayla. Yeah. Krond might be okay. Yeah, you have to rebuild from scratch, totally. Yeah, Briv. Sentry. Omen? Yeah, Omen would work pretty well. Donar. And Brunor? Yeah, you can fill the formation with Kron, but I think Zorbu is stronger here. Tentatively. Yeah. Alright, so we have okay, so we leave this one. We only have a couple minutes left. So I think we'll just leave it at that. So yeah, so give this a shot. See if this works. You can try bailout stacking a little bit and see if that helps. And work through that. Question: is it good to balance Xeraphon's ultimate cooldown? Is the buff more powerful per level, of course, with a longer cooldown? Probably. Like, to be fair, I don't really know. I don't really know Xeraphon well, so I usually just pick the higher of the two and let it balance out that way. So. All right, and one quick last one here. So we got Ray Cool says, really just want to show my information on stream. I can't stream myself at the moment, but I'd like to know if I've forgotten something. Zerial Antidextrous Explorers. Really should have named Stumble Through the Jungle. That would have been a cool name. Maybe we'll reserve that for something else, though. Oh, my allergies are kicking in hard. Woo! I love springtime. I love it. All right. What else do we have on today? I think it's just Chambers of Psychology, right? Calendar. Yeah, it's just pollen allergies. It's nothing too bad, but I can feel it in my nose. Champions of Psychology. Yeah. Oh, and Bardic Inspiration's on today too. Cool. Is it? Is that off for today? It's on the thing, but all right. Antidextrous. James is Dextrous 14 or higher with Sariel 10 or Charisma. Free to DPS? Yeah, not bad. I mean, I feel like Evelyn's just kind of here to fill a slot where you could probably put Rhea in. Yeah, Rhea might actually provide a better buff there. Man, you know what? I don't use it all. Rhea. Good aligned. Yeah, we want good aligned for sure. So what is that? 149 to 150. Yeah, it kind of depends on the raise, I guess. Yeah, it's not too much. Honestly, not much different. Yeah, I like just felt that like my eyes starting to, like the back of my throat starts getting a bit sore when my allergies kicking in. I'm just starting to feel that now, so it's great that it's happening to the end of the stream, not the beginning. Yeah, I think honestly Rhea might be like just as good, if not better here. It's pretty neat buff. All lawful good champions, but we're not lawful good. We're neutral good. What else we got? Anybody here? Korea. Oh my god, yeah, actually. Sorry, Rhea, you're out. You're out, Grandma's in. Yeah, 156. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, Grandma's in. Grandma has the dex for it, apparently. Yeah, this will help quite a bit. Love the Sasaspia. One of my favorite champions. Strix. What's Strix doing? Strix is filling a slot. All right, that's what we got. So now you see, this is what I go about for mage save. Even my adventure like myself forget. So, oh yeah, I mean, with coming up 100 champions, it's hard to remember everything. So it's just having like someone look over your work. Can you edit this for me? Yeah. And then that's the job. And then. Oh yeah, click through a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so yeah, definitely Okoria here will boost you quite a bit. I mean, you could then do like have Yasa up top here, and then provide where is this? Let me just say humans we meant blah blah blah. This will give a much bigger buff than just the boss damage. So yeah, it's strictly and providing a buff for the tiefling. Yeah. So yeah. But I think because you have so many we have 3 tieflings in the formation, having human on the like, well, we feel like there's more. We're actually a tiefling, not a human. But well, would have been neat if we had this one though. Do we see humans? We meant blah blah blah. Actually changed the quotation race to match like the most populous race. I think that would be pretty cool. Mahen's feet coming soon, probably. I think it's in the next. It's in this build lock, I think, or something. So should be soon. Air quotes. Soon TM. Yeah. All right. I think that is good for now. Then we upgraded Ray Cool's formation a little bit. Not 160. Yeah. E10 above. That's a win. Even if we didn't beat lesson classes today, that's still a win for us. All right, that is gonna be it for me today. Thank you guys for hanging out from the solo stream. Feels weird being by myself. I'm so alone, but you guys were here to help me through it, so that's good. Later on today we have Champions of Psychology. I don't know if Bardic Inspiration is on today. It's on the calendar, so I'm assuming I'm gonna say yes, but don't quote me. So I might be wrong at 1 o'clock. Actually, Jordan, do you know if Bardic Inspiration is going to be on today? Oh, I think they're looking. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes for now. She's checking. Okay, we'll wait. Don't worry. Not done with me yet. Oh, Mars said it was. Oh, if Mars said it was, it must be right. Jason. Oh, and Jason. Okay, Jason said it's on. He must be right for sure. I will. Then yes, Bardic Inspiration at 1 p.m. Champion Psychology at 12, and Bushwhacker Weekly with Nick and Kat guest starring. It'll be a lot of fun today. Bushwhacker being the oldest game we still service. So Nick is keeping it trucking, doing a good job. All right, so thanks everybody. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. See you on Thursday. Bye.